Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video today, everyone. And I am actually back on the Mansion Den. And I noted that this is new, and I know it's not the usual intro on Mansion Den today, but today is special because it's Easter Sunday! Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. And of course, today we are actually going to be going on an Easter egg hunt. Except we need to have slumber first. I know I said I'd be building things today, but it's best if we wait. But I think it's better for us to wait till a later episode today. At this point, till after this episode, okay? It just cause we are actually going to be having fun. It's Easter Sunday, and we are taking today off. This as an opportunity for fun, but we will not be forgetting about cake roulette. As we will be doing cake roulette today during our Easter egg hunt. Alright, so let me just put all my there's 26 Easter eggs up here, and so now so now we're ready to mine all this stuff. Alright, so the ores are actually not part of the Easter egg hunt. And as we are actually going to be, as we might use this when we run out of supplies later today. But if we manage to bump into the cake roulette, within time we'll actually stop by the cake roulette during the interval on our Easter egg hunt today. As today is more of Easter treats. It's an Easter treat hunt. But as we are actually going to be hunting for Easter treats. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe. Because, yeah, I like it when y'all... Because, yeah, from the looks of it, we are actually doing really good. We have gotten so many diamond blocks here. So now we are getting started on looking around to see if there's any more loot here that we are missing, and I think I found the next one. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. I got so much treasure. Am I gonna have a fortune? I built my fortune on Easter Sunday. My fortune has been built on Easter Sunday. Yep. This is amazing. This is super cool. Okay. So basically what we're doing is we're building up ourselves a nice enormous fortune, and off these blocks of all this treasure, mostly of iron, gold, and gems, because that's how we're all supposed to build our fortunes. And said, if you want a fortune, an enormous fortune too, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And so far we have found over 100 Easter treats today. That is super cool. Okay. So now we're mining a bunch of emerald blocks. I think I should use this opportunity for something. I think I might use these for something nice. I think it's the only option, really. I think I might use this, so I might preserve this. That's on my decision, and oops, I did not mean to take that off, to remove that and from the table. That was a bit rude of me, even though it is Easter Sunday. And oh my god, I just love how we make these videos. Because, we actually just had ourselves have had ourselves exploring throughout the week, earlier last week, because I know I haven't been recording much. It's just been crazy, especially with some throwback references of Jersey Devil and Gex and Blasto and Tomba. A bunch of classic a bunch of classic 90s games. But the question is, will I be able to actually to grab all this within before the episode is over? That is our challenge. And I think I might be able to find some more loot around here somewhere. And oh my god, I am making a fortune off all this loot. I'm gonna be super rich, man. With all this is going to be great. But do people always serve them on with that? Can we have it? Here you go, guys. Here. This is, I'm recording this for you guys, especially since it's Easter Sunday, and just so we're clear, I am not encouraging this as the message as the reason why we celebrate Easter every year, as that I will explain later. Or as soon as we finish the egg hunt, or this treat hunt, hunting for all these Easter goodies. Because we are getting so much stuff here. It's like unbelievable. Alright, now time for cake roulette. If I get a cake, I might use that dedicated to Stampy, and an Easter goodie. I got a redstone styled Easter goodie. That is not terrible, but could be worse. Okay. So now it's time to mine the lapis lazuli. As you might have guessed, that this is one of our Easter treats. That's one of the treats we are getting, one of the goodies we have for Easter of today. Since I am recording this on Easter Sunday, it is really nice. It's good because I know that many people really like. Because I know that some people really like to go hunting for Easter eggs. Like, I did this a lot before. Because, I used to do that all the time. Because, I used to go hunting for Easter eggs before, years ago. It was really, really fun. But the objective of this is to collect all the Easter goodies before the episode's over. That is the challenge for today. And I know that sounds strange, even though, despite the fact that I am actually doing my best to actually collect all this stuff. But just to be frank, I'd like to point out that this is actually a great idea so far, as I have not heard any better ideas as far as my concern goes. But this is really, really fun. Okay, so I've gotten so as far as many should be concerned, the most of all the Easter goodies I've collected is with the emeralds. Even though that doesn't seem like much, but this is really, really good. It's because we actually need because we need so much stuff to put in our storage unit. And on to this next bit, which is our Easter egg, which is the final chamber with the final Easter goodies for the day. And so far, the lapis lazuli is second in the highest amount of Easter goodies collected. As I have more emeralds than I do anything else so far. Than I do at this point, because I know that some people will really like like many people will actually want to have to go on an Easter egg hunt on Easter Sunday, because that's really fun. I admit, but I haven't done that in a long time. But I haven't done that in years, man. But guys, I know I haven't done that in years, as I've outgrown, as I usually have outgrown these things. But that doesn't mean I still can't do such a thing in Minecraft, because I love hunting for Easter eggs. Actually, I know that sounds weird coming from me. Yes, I might look like I'm somewhat older, based on your census, but I'm actually not that old. Even though it's been like a long time since even though it's been like at least 10 years since I've actually done one. Or 11, I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's 10 years. Yeah, it must be 10 years. It must have been 10 years past. Yes, but still, I'm having a good time collecting all this stuff. Even though this is a bit much, even though I have so much, and yes, I know that I have now that lapis is now the third most collected, as I have so much treasure that I've collected, but I don't think I'd want to use any of it. And oh yeah, this is that storage unit that you might have guessed, because we actually had to build it up there. And now here we go. Because as you might have guessed, that today has actually been pretty fun so far. I know I don't usually say that a lot, and I dropped my pickaxe, except this point. But I'd like to say for the record that so far this Easter has been a great one. And I've just had a lot of fun hunting for eggs. But as I've said before, it is not the reason why we celebrate Easter every year. As the real reason we celebrate Easter is more of the fact that it was more on Jesus' sacrifice for us to give us life and to give us hope. He rose. The hope of Easter, to put it bluntly, the hope of Easter is life everlasting. If you believe in who he is and what he did for you. If you believe. However, we all of us have to live with our decisions in life. You might be surprised, but it might be the opportunity for us to see what life would be like without the hope of Easter. But you wouldn't want to see that, as everyone should know about the hope of Easter. Anyone would want that. Alright, so this is gonna look good, by the way. It's gonna be really good and colorful, but okay, so now let me just put all this in there, because this is a bunch of things we have in storage. And now we are going to be moving it on to our new house, if you catch my drift. So now let me just move everything into the house. And I think that this emerald was a nice touch when we first moved into Mansion Den. And as it is actually a nice touch. Because I know that doesn't sound like my usual kind of tone of voice, but this is actually pretty nice. This says I am now enticed into joining and yeah, enjoy playing again. And mainly, it's more the fact that some people are just ill, and I don't like it when they're ill. Yes, they're all snotty and gross and horrible, and I'm like, ugh, I'm staying away from you. But yeah, it's been. Wait, did I? Oh, there it is. And yep, I'm guessing that this is going to be the end of our episode so far. But if you're new to the series, then definitely like and subscribe. Because you might not get to see anything else just like this. But I'll be sure to see you all in the next episode. And goodbye!